Hi everybody, it's Miranda and I'm back to do another plan with me in my Sterling Ink A5. It's like the Hobonichi cousin if you use the Hobonichis. And I'm going to be planning for the very last week of February. So I decided for this week to plan using this older kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. It's called French Café, and I have used it in the past. So these are kind of the remainder sheets that I have. As you can see, there's tons of leftover. This is a monthly kit that comes out from Sweet Kawaii Design, and it comes out for 4 weeks. So you get lots of half boxes. This is even a double box here with some of the really cute characters from Sweet Kawaii Design. Lots of deco. This is kind of like a Paris themed kit, so the macaroons and the striped shirts and the croissants, it's really adorable. Here's some more that I have with the Eiffel Tower and 2 of them on the little moped. Some weekly habit trackers. Here's another page with some half boxes and some quarter boxes. Some scalloped lists and these really cute ones with these little tulips. This one says, I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. And then this one's like a bakery one. So you've got some this week's, some more labels for pops of color. Some big macaroons, kind of decorative pieces, but they're half box sizes to compare. And then here is the leftover washi that I have from this kit. There was one other one, but I've already used it. So as you can see, it kind of will fit all the way across on the Hobonichi cousin size or the Sterling Ink A5. And then here are the date covers for this kit as well, with the really cute lavender blue and lime green macaroons. So I thought I would use this kit to decorate the last week of February. I'm going to be traveling that week, so it's going to be a little bit different. I won't have my normal kind of to-do list and things like that. I will for part of the week, but I'll be leaving actually pretty early on in the week. So I thought it would be a fun kit to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting down the date covers and getting those down on here. I went ahead and just pre-dated them. I just added the the dates, the 24th of February through March 2nd. Just got to move this one over just a little bit here. There we go. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I did pull out this very old washi. I think this is from Wonton and a Million. I've had this for a really long time, but it completely fits the theme. It's macaroons in kind of rainbow colors. So I think I might use that perhaps across the top. Since it's such a thin washi, or who knows, maybe along the bottom. I'll have to decide in a few moments here. But I wanted to pull that out because I thought it just tied in so well with this kit. So, yeah. So I hope everyone's been doing well. It's amazing to me how much time seems to be flying as here I am kind of planning out, last week of February. And you know how it is too when you go on even a trip, or even a short trip is what I meant to say, and then you come back and you're like, oh my gosh, like a whole week's gone. So and trips are fun and everything, but all the prep work kind of to get out and to leave your house or to your destination spot, and then coming back and kind of needing time to recuperate, it just feels like even on short trips, they just feel so much longer. So, yeah, it's hard to believe I'm planning already for March. So, and speaking of which, since it is March 1st on this week, I will go ahead and pull out, I like to put a monthly reminder here. So I'll put a little March sticker in just a second. So I've got the date covers down. I'm gonna go ahead and grab, this is another one of my sticker binder books, and I'm gonna grab a March little teeny tiny one. I'll show you right here. I don't actually remember which company I got these from, but they've always been super nice to use because they're so small, and I do like them. I use them every month just to denote when the new month has started. So let's see, I've got to make a decision about the washi. And I will say that sometimes on these Sweet Kawaii Design kits, these ones here, the blue and the top pink, not so much this print patterned one. I do like to sometimes cut them across because I find sometimes that the washi is a little big and I want to have more room. So that might be something else I might do. You know, I'm actually going to do that. I kind of know that I'm going to want to cut this across. So I'm just going to kind of, and maybe I'll even cut it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've already committed. I'm going to go ahead and cut like a scallop kind of curvy line. And it works really well because Tasia, the shop owner, you know, kind of made it such that you can kind of, you know, go all the way across. So now I've got to decide again, and then using this washi as well, if I want this to go at the top. I think it might look really cute at the top. Oh, and I'm remembering that I have so many, here's another thing, of these labels, so I might use those as well. I'm going to add as much color as I can to this week just because it'll be a little bit different. So I feel like, you know, there still will be activities that I'm going to do while I'm on my trip, but it won't be the same sort of. So I want to kind of spruce it up a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these down underneath the date covers for a little added pop of color. Kind of this light blue, rose color, and then kind of a lighter pink, and then a lighter blue, and then like the darker blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these down. So it'll be a very colorful week. And then hopefully with the half boxes kind of, you know, being, there will be deco, but I'm just trying to balance out, I guess, the deco and the busyness of the kit with some, you know, some of the clearer boxes and emptier boxes that are gonna be there. I think I don't want the two blues next to each other, so I think I'm gonna space this out just a little bit, put this down as that rose color, and then maybe that light pink and end on that light blue. And the reason I'm actually traveling this coming week is it's a family member's birthday, and so I'll be visiting family to celebrate their birthday. It's a big birthday, and so yeah. All right, so here's that washi, and I'm just gonna, I think, put it down here at the top because I think with that scalloped edge I cut is gonna look really pretty. And I may have to cut it right here at the croissant. Oh, that's really, really nice. And then I'm gonna see, now the only thing is I'm realizing, unless I use the other side, okay, so that's a decision. So what I was thinking is the bottom one, the scallop is gonna be on the top, right? If I put it here. So I could do that, of course, or I could cut this one. It's another way to extend kind of the life of the washi. I think I'm actually gonna do that. And who knows, maybe I'll use the bottom one, the bottom piece, maybe I'll use that on the bottom part of my weekly section here, and then maybe I could just figure out another use for my little thin macaroon, you know, washi here, the one on the white. So, okay, so then here is the second part. So the scalloped part kind of matches up. It's going kind of the same way. line it up properly. It's so hard when I do this on camera. I'm still getting used to it. But hopefully I'm improving bit by bit. Okay, so I actually do want to move that over because it's kind of sticking out. It's not covering enough of Sunday. So I just got to pull it up from the margin, the crease here a little bit more. So kind of line it up right at that 6 o'clock hour. And that should make it work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll add this one little extra piece. I'll add it and see. There's kind of a big gap in between the two of them right here. So I'm going to try to add this little extra macaroon and see if that doesn't help to kind of tidy it up a little bit. There we go. And I cut a little piece of the blue from the macaroon. I can just line that up. So there's a little bit less, whoops, a little bit less white space. Okay, and there's one croissant left. So we'll see if I use that or not. Okay, so that's like the first part of the washi down. And then I'm gonna look at the half boxes and pull those out and see what my options are. I could also do deco. So I've got this little character eating a macaroon. I've got the bakery one. I probably wouldn't use these unless I'm layering. There's also the Eiffel Tower, 2 flower shops. This guy who's super happy with all his desserts, I guess sorbet, cupcakes, and macaroons. I might put this on the day that we're celebrating my family member's birthday, which is on Sunday. So I might leave that one. I could decorate, obviously, with the deco. I would just white out the calendar part. And actually, I think that's what I might do. I'm leaning that way. So let me grab my white out and just go ahead and do that because I don't need the calendar. I don't really use it. So I'm just going to white out the calendar here. Sometimes when I white out the calendar, you know, I'm kind of going line by line, and sometimes the whiteout pulls up, the whiteout, it kind of pulls up the last line I went over, which is no fun. So here, why isn't it whiting out? I'm not pressing down hard enough. Okay. Okay, so let's see if I can make perhaps a cute little scene with some of this deco. Of course, I am going to use an Eiffel Tower, even though I'm not going to Paris, but I'm still traveling, so why not? And I'm kind of liking this little guy here with his big baguette. So maybe I can put that in this corner box. Maybe I'll put the Eiffel Tower kind of on this side. And him in his cute little blue and white striped shirt. And maybe I could put, there's a couple of leaves and flower pieces, maybe. Just thinking it through. Oh, there's these flowers too that came with it, little, I guess, I don't know what kind, but that might look cute. So maybe I'll put just like a flower up here with a little leaf. There's these little teeny tiny green leaves here. So I think I'll stick that down kind of for coming out of the flower. Oh, I like that, yeah. So there's kind of the corner, and there is a this week sticker. So I will grab that, and that with the same macaroon design. And here again, I think I'm also gonna layer it on one of those label, you know, I'm not sure what they're called, these label ones or colored labels. And then I can just put it right down here. And so I will have work that week only on Monday and Tuesday because I am traveling the rest of the week. So let's see, I think, trying to decide which box to use, which 2 boxes for work. You know, I actually think I'm gonna do, I do have some left over. Okay, I think I'll use the quarter boxes here and put those down for my work schedule. Maybe a pink one. There's only one shade of blue. Maybe pink and blue. And then I'll use deco, I think, to try to spruce it up a bit. So I believe I start that Monday. I think my work schedule might change, but I think I'm starting in the afternoon. And then Tuesday, I think I also start in the afternoon. So I'll do that. And then let me add some cute deco. So let's see, I added the little guy with the baguette. I think I'll do, I kind of like these flowers, these tulip ones right here. So I think I'll grab one of those. And yeah, that would work. I think I'll put that there and then write my work schedule here. And on this one, maybe I'll use, I'm thinking one of these white flowers. They're kind of longer, but that's actually kind of nice because then it could sort of denote like my full work shift. Or it would look cute actually, I think like right there. So, and then I will just grab, I think I'll use a work label. So let me go to my work section of my little journal here. Oh, this one's sticking, okay. Maybe I'll use this font, work. So I'll just grab 2 of these and put those down. So it'll be kind of nice and clean. And with the Sweet Kawaii Design ones, you do have to use a permanent marker. Normally I use my twin marker, Pilot twin marker as a thin side, and then the bigger kind of brush tip. And they come in lots of different colors, but those ones do work on the Sweet Kawaii Design because they're vinyl stickers. Okay, and then I will be leaving on my trip right after work on the Tuesday, and then I'll be gone all week. So what I actually tend to like to do, I have 2 options. I can either use this TCMC sticker that's like a road. I don't know why it's sticking really hard to there we go, my hook here. That's very weird. Okay. So I could do that. And then sometimes I do also like to put down the TCMC washi, the one with the cars, to denote travel, especially when I'm traveling by car. I will not be flying this time around. Okay, so that is going the wrong way. I don't like that. So let's see. I'm sure, actually, I don't know if I have any more of these. So I might just go grab the TCMC washi. I'll do that right now. Here it is. I'm talking about this one right here, which is the one with all the cars. So here, let me open this just a second here. Yeah. So it's got all the cars and trucks, so I like to use this one kind of when I'm traveling. So I think I will just put this down there. Maybe I'll do like right around here. I'll cut it in just a second here. I'm trying to fit 2 cars into the space. All right. So that'll be kind of the start of the trip, and then I do have to write down the family member's birthday, which is on Sunday. So I think I'll use another. Actually, I'm going to use a big box because they are worth it. So we're going to do that. I think I'll use the dark blue one. And maybe use, actually, I think I'll do this. I'll use this one. And then I'll use a quarter box. So I'm not sure, It's okay because if it does change our plans, I sort of know the plan, but I'm not like 100% sure on the timing. Yeah, I want to leave more space. Okay, I have to think this through. So I want to leave more space. I'm going to be seeing that family member that morning on their actual birthday, but we're going to do a celebration dinner for them the night before because I have to leave, unfortunately, on the same day as their birthday to head back home. So I might save this to use on Saturday instead of Sunday. So I think what I'll do is this. I'll just put down that it's their birthday, and I'll put down like a cute balloon or some birthday deco. And then as I get into that week, and next week, then I'll know kind of, when the plans sort of gel, what the whole itinerary is going to be, what the plan's going to be. So just looking here which one I'd like to use. I think I actually want to use, I don't know, this one's calling to me for them. So this one I think is from Paper Bits Co. It's their character, and he's holding a little champagne bottle with two yellow balloons. So I think I'll pop that one on there, maybe right here on the end. Yeah, I like it on the end. And then I'm also going to grab, I have that permanent marker in black, I have it in light blue, and I have it in dark blue. But I think, dark blue might be nice, but it might be too much of a contrast. So for now, I'm going to use the black and light blue, I think. So I'm going to just jot down the family member. And it's a big birthday. All right. So I think, other than the habit tracker, I'm almost done. Let's see, so I've got leftover with this kit, I've got a pink habit tracker, and I've got single ones that I could use in sort of the mix of the array of colors. I think I'm gonna use the pink one. I think it'll be easiest. And then I'll use the TCMC tiny icons. So now I'm wondering if maybe I could actually change it up a bit and put it up here instead of down in the corner, because I won't have my weekly to-do list because of my trip. So maybe I'll put it like halfway down, and maybe I can write a quote there or do something else. Maybe I'll put it about here, figuring that the icons will go right on top. And then I think I might write a little quote. I'll find one that feels appropriate for that week. So I'm gonna pull out the tiny icons that I use, one of them for my language studies, and one for my water intake, and one for reading, and then walking. And luckily, when I am on the trip, I will be walking a ton. So I am very grateful for that. All right, so I got the book one for reading. I just ordered, actually, today some more icons to use from TCMC, so I'm looking forward to getting those. All right. Just looking if any of these other ones would make sense on the trip, but I don't think they will. Computer, not really. Okay, cool. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could please like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see everyone next week. Take care.